if you are looking for a complete camera based smartphone, basically dedicated towards the camera and only the camera type of design, then this is the phone for you. And recently launched only, this is the ZTE Nubia Z60 Ultra. It's a 5G based smartphone having the good quality camera capabilities, and every element over here has been checked really nicely. Overall, this phone is really good when it comes to the design, perspective, and everything. And if you know, ZTE is known for its under display camera, and why not this phone too? It is having a front side under display camera and the rear side that is the standard camera too. Stay tuned to the end of the video to know all about its camera, not all about the on paper specification, how the camera is. So yeah, let's get started with this. This is Captain DRS, you're watching Camera-Centric DRS. Alright, talking about the display, this guy is having an AMOLED 6.8 inches of 120Hz display, having a peak brightness of 1500 nits. Talking about the operating system, this guy is having an Android 14 out of the box with their very own skin, or you can say operating system on the top of it. My OS, yes, it's not my OS, but it's my OS 14. It's based upon the Android itself, as I mentioned earlier, having the processor of Snapdragon 7 Gen 3, a 4nm based 5G processor, a Reno 750 is the GPU. The battery over here is a 6000 mAh lithium polyethylene battery, and inside the box you'll be getting is a 80 watt of power adapter. Type C 3.1 is the charging port. No headphone jack is there over here, but this guy is having a 6000 mAh lithium ion battery. It's kind of say more than needed, and it will be lasting for more than a day. Here there are a lot of storage options. Starts from 8GB RAM to 56GB, goes up to 24GB RAM with a 1TB of storage option. And this one is having a UFS 4.0 storage type, basically nice. Now talking about the cameras over here, there are triple camera setup, a 50 megapixel standard sensor, a 64 megapixel periscope telephoto, and a 50 megapixel ultra wide sensor. The three of the sensors are having some of the good capabilities, the standard and the periscope telephoto. Both of them are having the OIS capabilities. The standard one is basically a f1.6 aperture, 64 megapixel is a f3.3 aperture, and 50 megapixel it's f1.8 aperture. Each and every of them is having a really good size focal length, and they're all too. 18mm is for the ultra wide, so just imagine 35mm for the periscope telephoto and 35mm for the standard sensor. 85mm is there for the periscope telephoto. 4K 10p everything can be recorded for the rear side. When it comes to the front side, it's having under display camera tech, and the only problem with the under display camera tech is that it is only having 1080p 30 fps, and that video quality might be not really good as for me, as there will be a lot of problems as it's under the display when it comes for shooting that actual video. And when it comes to the international version, it will be having a 12GB of actual video capabilities, while the 16 megapixel for the Chinese version. It's kind of a really nice technology, but having a lot of cuts and knots on that actual tech too. Sooner or later we might be able to see really good development in it, so let's wait for it. And the rear camera is really good, and I hope that in future also that expands really nicely, as they are using the standard sensor has a really kind of the top-notch capabilities. The colors, the three of the colors are really nice, but keeping the blue color aside, the black and the kind of say the grayish type of tonish color, both of them really good. A flat color, really smooth color experience is there, but when it comes to that blue color, it's basically one of the eye-catching, and it feels some sort of imaginary of a night color elements and sprinkled some waves on top of it. It's really good color. My personal favorite is definitely going to be that blue color, but at the end of the day I like that smooth, so yeah, again black is the one, but yeah, blue looks really nice and fantastic. One thing when it comes to this camera, I didn't mention in the camera sector that it is having the OIS in the Ultra, right? So if you are ending up over here, then kudos to you. Anyways, the ultra wide sensor is also having the OIS, which is something which is really rarely seen. LPDDR5 RAM, you have a 4-point storage is there, so yeah, it's something which is commonly, partly there is something which is really rarely seen on the smartphone, which is the OIS sensor, and that's the thing which makes a lot of sense. 18 millimeter sensors are there, 35 millimeter sensor is there, and also the 85 millimeter sensor is there. So yeah, it will be having a lot of really good photography. The 50 megapixel sensor over here is a omnivision sensor, so let's see how it does. And it plays a really nice role when it comes to the camera capabilities and capacity as for me. And also when it comes to the gaming experience, I should be saying that there won't be any type of issue or things like that, as it is having one of the thermal cooling conductors inside of it, vapor chamber and that all things and all. So it makes sure that the phone is lessly heated, but keeping the heat out on the normal side. Partly there is also a photography edition, and as for me it might have launched, and it will be having a lot of AI enhanced feature, a lot of AI elements and a lot of AI things on top of it. But this edition itself on paper specifications are really powerful. 6000 mAh battery, and there is also the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, 120 Hz of AMOLED display, good camera, and everything is there. So I should be saying that if you are looking forward with the gaming based smartphone, then it's really good. It don't have a headphone jack, but yeah, it's really good phone as for me. On paper specification are really strong. What do you think about the smartphone? Let us know in the comment section down below. This was Captain DRS. Like, share, subscribe for me, appreciating our work. Stay safe, stay connected. Peace out.